So here's a brief rundown of Lixel Cyber Color when viewing online. So if you're not familiar with gaming controls, you will use if you're on a computer, you'll use the WASD keys. So W makes you go forward, S makes you go backwards, A stripe left, D stripe right. You can also have Q, which will make you go down, and E will make you go up. Now, if you want to steer your character, you take your mouse and you hit your left mouse key and hold and just drag. So you can do the keys and drag at the same time. So it's pretty easy to control. Not a whole lot behind it there. I know it's kind of confusing for some people. If you're on your phone or tablet, it will give you directions right on the screen when you first open it up, so it's not a big deal there. Let's see. Online only, you can just relocate to the start point. If you want to look at the point cloud, you can switch on this button up here, so it'll just tell you switch to point cloud, switch to Gaussian. Measurements, all measurements will be taken from the point cloud, and that's under this key here. We have two different types. We have area, and we have direct, so that's your direct distance. Pops up this nice little magnifying glass so you can see where you're selecting. We're just going to go ahead and grab one here. Grab one there. Perfect. And you can keep on doing measurements around. Now if you wanted to do area, you would just go grab an area, and it'll update it as you're going. Perfect. Alright, so to get out of this, get out of the measurement mode, you can easily just hit the measurement key again and it goes away. This is kind of a cool one for getting a feel for what it actually feels like to be in the environment. So if we turn on our avatar, we can actually see what it'd be like to be in that environment. If you notice, I can't run into anything. I mean, I'm running into things I have collision on. So we'll go over that in a second. But it's a cool little feature. I have something going on with my mouse where it's not doing the right steering. But if you want to go back to perspective, or that's mostly rotate mode. What do they call that? Pivot mode. Alright, so into the settings. I've been doing this whole thing on low quality. That's no good. You can turn on your, well, let's start at the beginning. Detailed rendering. Most of the time, not necessary. It's already been rendered in high detail. So collision is on automatically. If you want to be able to walk through things with your character and stuff, you just turn collision off. Environmental data, I always just leave it on. That's just the background. You see it when I turn it. Let's see. Environment data. See how it goes away when I turn it off. So I just leave it on because it looks better. Scanning path shows your scanning path. We already went over high quality. Most of you guys I'll be sending this to are imperial, and then you can have feet or inches. And that is that. Yeah. So if you have any other questions, reach out.